Hey guys, today I'm going to be looking at Ultimate Apocalypse, and I wanted to play some Tyranids because Tyranids got a new rulebook on the board game, and they're getting new TV shows. So I just wanted to play some Tyranids, and I've been really, out of all the mods I've been trying out, Ultimate Apocalypse is still the most fun, I think. Yeah, all the mods I tried, Ultimate Apocalypse is still the most fun. I don't really like unification. I like the new races, but I just don't like unification. I heard there's gonna be a balanced update, so I might get that. But yeah, I'm not a huge unification guy. I like Ultimate Apocalypse. So let's go ahead and start it. I only recorded one. Only one of the... I played like 6 games of Tyranids, and only one of them was interesting. So... Tyranids have a pretty good early game. Their mid game is kind of bad, and their late game is kind of bad. But their very, very, very late game is actually pretty good. So that's basically what I did. I rushed, and then when my rush failed, I went for the super late game stuff. So this match is like an hour long. I try to get the late game stuff as fast as possible, and even when doing it as fast as possible, even when trying to get the late game stuff as fast as possible, it still takes like an hour to do it. Oh, and FYI, I'm not the best Tyranid player out there. I only play this like once a year. So I'm definitely not the best Tyranid player out there. So I won, but don't take this as a walkthrough. Alright, let's just start it. This is like a really long intro. Okay, so it's me. I wanted the white and purple skin, but I didn't remember how to do it. Oh, and something I found out is the reason I kept losing was because I didn't have a relic. And Tyranids, you really need a relic. So any map that doesn't have a relic, Tyranids pretty much automatically lose. And the computer, I don't know why, but the computer will always steal your relic. So you pretty much have to cap the relic first. This is my mistake. You have to cap the relic first, or the computer will steal it. If you have one relic, your army becomes like 10 times stronger. So having a relic is super, super important in this mod. So in this corner is Sisters. Me over here with the Gene Stealers. I always make Spinal Gaunts first. They're free units. They can capture points. So having a free unit that can capture points is pretty good. We got Orcs over here. Now, I played Orcs, and it's really hard to level up with them. You have to spend a lot of resources to do it. So it takes Orcs a while to level up. For Tau, I have no idea how Tau works. All I know is the Tau commander is ridiculous in this mod. Like, he's a lot stronger in this mod than he is in Soulstorm. So because I have free units, these are free. These Spinal Gaunts are free. Because I have free units, I have these guys as my cappers. These listening posts, they don't attack, making them pretty worthless. The only reason you capture these is so for resources, really. But yeah, these listening posts don't attack, which is annoying. The computer is actually like pretty smart, honestly. It makes a variety of units and actually uses the abilities. So here I go for a lictor. Basically that's what I do on every map. I go for a lictor and spinal gaunts as my opening. Sometimes I make the commander, not all the time though. The Tyranid commander isn't very good. It's a great distraction unit, but it's overall not very good. It's just too slow. It's like the slowest unit in the game.
The fight's started.
Yeah, so because these are free units, I don't expect them to win any fight. And I wasn't looking over here, so I didn't know these were Gretchens. I thought they were orcs. So I might have actually been able to win this fight. See, these guys do 8 damage per shot, and I lost like half the squad. So I wasn't gonna fight that. Here I wasn't looking, or I would have captured that. It's fine, honestly. I'd rather have a turret that does damage. And because this is like an hour long, I might speed this up. But yeah, Tau gave us a lot of trouble because everything was invisible. And orcs gave us trouble because all our units were better than mine, basically. So this was a pretty rough match. Basically everything I did, orcs did better. So that was a pretty rough match. And these Spinagons do like 0 damage to buildings. See, the Tau commander just one-shotted this Tyranid squad. So yeah, the force command or the Tau commander is ridiculous in this mod. You can just one-shot like squads. So here's my lictors. They're infiltrated. Here I go scout the map. I have map control, so it's a good start so far. I will speed this up because this will be like a 2-hour video. Okay, so here's like the first fight. Now without upgrades, all my units are pretty much worthless. And something I discovered in this mod is listening posts are like super strong. In Soulstorm, you can kill this listening post with like anything, but in this mod, listening posts are incredibly strong. Either they're incredibly strong or my units are just incredibly weak. Oh yeah, and here's these grots trying to kill everything. I built turrets because I was scared. Again, I was looking over here. I wasn't looking over here. So yeah, and I made a commander because I got scared. I was like, the commander sucks, but he should be able to deal with this. Okay, I'm level 2. I got the commander upgrade, or not the commander upgrade. I got the economy upgrade. And I got the slag depot going. This is the slag for Tyranids. I got my gargoyles. Gargoyles are really good. They're the same price as Gene Stealers, but they're a lot better. And I thought for sure they would auto attack this, but for some reason they didn't. But yeah, I would say you should always make gargoyles. They're pretty good. They are fragile, but they do high damage, so it's worth it. Oh yeah, and they do get stuck a lot for whatever reason. So you do have to micro them a lot. If you don't micro them, they'll just get stuck. And they get stuck on like nothing. Like they got stuck on this, which is nothing. You got some battle sisters. Battle every unit in this mod has a lot more upgrades. So these girls have like way more upgrades than you think. I'm not even sure what's detecting me. Yeah, I don't really see any detectors. But it's fine. I almost take out this listening post. But again, I wasn't really looking. But yeah, I almost took this down. Oh yeah, I started using my my global abilities. So Tyranids, they can like nuke anywhere on the map, but the nukes do like no damage. But yeah, I used it on this area here, and you'll see me use it a lot because it's only like 300 power, and I have 1500 power because of the slag depot. So this is what I mean. My rush failed, so now I'm trying to rush stronger units. These guys here, the health X, they don't cost power. The Carnifex cost power, but these guys don't. So, as much as I like the Carnifex, I made these guys so I can get to level 4 quicker. Oh, and these guys here are actually your vehicles. See how my vehicle cap went up? So these guys here are actually your vehicles, if you didn't know that. Okay, Sisters is level 2, going for the Inquisition. Oh yeah, and the computer will actually help you build stuff, which is great, because I have so many buildings. Oh yeah, and you really want to make as many HQs as you can, because power is really important. Having like 1,000,000 generators is important. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, this is the Tyranid turret. This thing will shoot. Oh yeah, and I upgraded the miasma, which is this yellow cloud, and it's never explained what it actually does. So I actually don't know what the yellow cloud actually does, even though I upgraded it. Oh yeah, I activated the commander ability. Commander ability makes it so my units don't die, which sounds amazing. My units not having, they can't die. Tyranids do so little damage that it doesn't even matter. See, I have 2 commanders right now, and they're just getting my butt kicked. And here's my tanks. I thought tanks at 10 minutes was pretty good, but they're just getting slaughtered. I have like 5 tanks right now, and it's not looking good for me. This is just I think this is just a bad matchup overall. I can't use any of the Tyranid's strengths because it's mostly the Tau. I'm having a lot of trouble with the Tau. Yeah, everything's invisible. I do have my Lictor Alpha. This guy here is my commander. He detects. So I can detect with him. Yeah, my tanks are getting kills, but their accuracy is pretty bad. They are buying a lot of time. So each of these guys is 300 requisition. So this is like 1,200 points right here. I do have a pretty good economy right now, so I'm not too worried about it. See what I mean? They have a variety of units. The computer is actually pretty good at variety. See, they're not doing damage, but they bought me a lot of time. And I had them on Overwatch because I wasn't planning on making these, but they're buying so much time that I made more of them. And the computer, surprisingly, is actually going straight for the buildings. I thought it would help out, but it's going straight for the buildings, and I respect that. See, even these turrets, they kill the commanders like no problem. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah, I think Tau with like 3 turrets was enough to stop all this, which is dumb. These broadsides are pretty expensive though, so I'm okay with them. Making them. Pretty good fight so far. Here I am remaking my army, which didn't take long because I have like 4 factories. So that didn't take long. Oh, now I'm level 3. Yeah, you'll see me go from level 3 to like level 5 pretty quickly. I'm just really trying to just... See, now that they're upgraded, they can kill stealth suits pretty easily. But yeah, you'll see me go up the ranks pretty quickly. That was my plan. Tyranids are pretty good at spamming relic units, and they have a lot of upgrades for relic units. So that's pretty much the only way to win with Tyranids is by spamming relic units. See, even my tanks are doing like no damage, and these are my expensive units. Oh, that was my commander. My commander did like 2 damage to this building. But yeah, my tanks are doing like no damage. But they're not upgraded. The tank upgrades are super expensive. They're like 300 power each. So I didn't bother buying the upgrades. Yeah, as you can see, I'm spending all my requisition on generators and just trying to get my economy going. See, even with this huge army, I'm still struggling with these buildings. The Tyranid anti-vehicle is not great. It's great in the book, the rule book, but it's not great in this. Oh yeah, and I gave my Hive Tyrant the shield. I think my commander is like level 4 right now. So he's not even halfway to maxed out. But yeah, this is just a normal fight for Tyranids. Here's a kill can. Oh, the kill can's actually going down pretty quick. It's weird because those buildings took a long time, but the kill can went down pretty quick. Oh, what's cool about the Hive Tyrant is you can customize what weapons you want. You can go for full close combat or full long range. It's up to you. I think in early game, long range is a little bit better. Not a lot better, but like a little bit better. The reason I say it's better is because it's just so slow. The Hive Tyrant is just so slow. Oh, and here's a weird boy. The weird boy is just towering over everybody. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Weird Boy is just towering over the other orcs. Here's another fight. These tanks actually, these grot tanks are actually giving me a lot of trouble. They're actually upgraded. I don't know if you can tell that, but these tanks are actually upgraded. So the computer is, you know, trying. Oh yeah, here's the turrets in action. They're not doing a whole lot. Yeah, they're all yellow, and I'm still not sure what it does. I don't think it does anything. Now these turrets can be upgraded, but I didn't read all of it, to be honest with you. Oh, here's the level 4. I'm going level 4 now. See, the sisters will actually use the abilities, which is cool. Oh, I actually won this fight. Nice. Yeah, I'm saving up my power so I can get the higher end stuff. Once I have a lot of power, I'll start buying the upgrades, like the armor upgrades and the weapon upgrades. Like I said, I'm not focused on my army. I made a super cheap army so I can focus on the economy and stuff. And Tyranids, they're pretty good at making a really cheap army. Most of their units were like 150, so that's pretty cheap. Yeah, this is basically my build order. It's great on a map like this, but on the other maps I tried this on, there was just so many hazards and negative cover that this build order didn't work. But on a map like this, where it's just a straight, you know, this is like a normal map with no hazards. So on a map like this build order works. Oh, I do the invincibility thing again. Yeah, I think every time my commander dies, I give him new guns. So you have new guns every now and then. Wow, it's already been 20 minutes. That was quick. Yeah, I don't have my detector, so. But my high tyrant is taking very little damage, so that's good. Oh yeah, I decided to go full Gene Stealer because that was like the cheapest way to do it. Every other Tyranid unit is pretty expensive. Like these guys here are like 400 points, and these guys here are like 400 for a squad. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You can have 400 for 10 of these, or 400 for 2 of these. Prices don't make a lot of sense. But yeah, I'm mostly just doing all this to buy time. I'm really just trying to get my high-end stuff out. I knew my army would probably die, but I'm just trying to buy time. Sisters are trying again. Celestians this time. Are they level 2 or level 3? I think they might be level 2. Oh, this is my relic building. so I can start making relics now. And this is my this lets me nuke stuff, so you'll see that more often. Now the Tyranid nukes are like clouds. They're not actually nukes, so you'll see a bunch of clouds everywhere. This is the first relic unit. I started making these guys because when I was Necrons, Tyranids would make this guy, and this guy destroyed my Necrons pretty easily, and they were like maxed out. So I was like, oh, I should make these guys. Really, you can make any relic unit. They're all pretty good. What I like about the Uberfex is he's got really good close range and really good long range damage. So he's really good at long range and he's really good at close range. So that's what I like about the Uberfex. The Trevigon is only good at close range, but the Uberfex can do both long range and short range. See, the relic units are insanely powerful. They're taking on this whole army, no problem. I don't think it's gonna win the fight, but they are powerful. I think I got the health upgrades for my Gene Stealers, so they should be a little bit more tanky. It's 4,000 health for a squad. Let's see, these guys 2,000 for a squad, so they actually have double the health. I'm not even sure what's going on in this middle part. But yeah, this costs 400 relic points, so it's basically free. You do have to get to tier 4 to buy them. So, I mean, he's not free, but it's pretty easy to get 400 relic points. And this is what I mean by having a relic makes your army like 10 times stronger. You really need a relic to play this mod. If you don't have a relic, it's really hard to play this mod. Alright, I'll fast forward a bit. Now when I played Necrons, what Tyranid did to me was artillery spam, and that worked. And I like to do things that work. So here I go. This is my artillery spam. Now this artillery does like no damage, but it puts pressure on them. So that was the idea. See, these artillery does like no damage. And I watched this a couple times to figure out what to talk about. And what I noticed is the Tau army and the Orc army is actually incredibly small. They only have like 2 squads. But these buildings are so hard to destroy that even with 2 squads, it fended off my army. Now what's cool is this building here was actually in Soulstorm, and you can build it as a factory, so that's pretty cool. I actually really like that. So even with all this going on, I can barely destroy these. So yeah, the sisters are going to be doing a lot of lasers with the reflect damage ability, and I'm gonna do a lot of artillery. I'll speed it up here, so this isn't like an hour-long video. Yeah, each of these squads are like 2,000 points or more. So each of those squads is really expensive. Yeah, this guy here is being shot by everything, and he's doing alright. Yeah, according to the end game stats, I get like 800 kills, and I'm not even sure how. But I'm pretty sure all they had was like 2 squads. Like, see how they have like 2 squads? So I have no idea how I got 800 kills. Oh yeah, Sisters have Sentinels, so that's kind of cool. My commander died again. Oh yeah, and I wasn't microing this. Like, I wasn't focusing any of these buildings. If I focused the buildings, it might have been different. Yeah, I wasn't really microing them. It looks like they're being slowed down. That might have been the computer being confused. Oh, looks like I'm level 5, right? Yeah, I think this is my level 5 building. This building here boosts your economy by like 10%. So I put it here. You can build as many of these as you want, and they'll all give you 10% more economy. So here's my next one. So like I said, Tyranids early game, not bad. Their mid game is pretty weak, but their super late game, that's when they excel. That's when all factions excel. So it's not, I don't know. I want to say Tyranids do well at late game, but everyone does well at late game. Oh yeah, the thing about Tyranids is they can pop down units whenever. So I was able to pop down these warriors right here. These are like level 3 units, and I can just pop these down wherever I want. Now these warriors are actually kind of cheap, and as you can see, they're holding the line. These warriors are actually your anti-vehicle units, but the anti-vehicle gun is pretty expensive, so I never upgrade them to anti-vehicle. Their anti-vehicle gun is actually pretty good, but it's just so expensive that I just never do it. I'm gonna activate the can't die ability. So there's that. Now because these artillery is so expensive, it's not something I can keep doing over and over again. It's not something I can sustain. Like, if this died, I would have been super screwed. And like I said, these guys here, I think they only cost relic points. So these guys here are basically free. Oh, and I made a forward base because it takes so long to get from here to here. The mod maps are so much bigger than the Soulstorm maps, it's not even close. It's just a different scale. Yeah, here's a bunch of like level 1s units, and the artillery is doing like no damage to them. Oh yeah, and I popped these guys down. So I got these guys over here, and these guys over here. See, I can pop these guys down wherever I want. They're kind of like played ones. And pretty soon I'm gonna turret spam, because that's what the computer did when I was Necrons. So I'm about to turret spam here in a second. Like I said, this match wasn't super interesting, but it's the only one where I did what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Every other I played like 6 times yesterday, and this was the only one where it worked. So I recorded this one. The other match I played, the computer, the map has so many twists and turns that the computer actually got stuck. So I was trying to do a 1v2, which didn't work. And the computer stole all my relics, so I couldn't make any relics. I was like, if I had relics, I would have won like an hour ago. I don't think sisters ever max out. I think this is still level. This might be level 3. I think they're level 3. I'm like level 5 or 6. But like I said, Tyranids are kind of weak. Even level 5 or 6, it's not a big deal. Now I got three relic units. And that's just with one. That's just with one relic point. See, I'm trying to upgrade my economy. Now we still have like 20 minutes left, so it's still gonna be a while. It's really like these 3 turrets right here. These 3 turrets just stopped my army. Oh yeah, and you got these orcs have crazy guns. I might make an orc video because these guns look awesome. I love the way these things look. Yeah, my level 3 units, I try to do something with them, but they just get slaughtered. I'm not even sure by what, but they just get slaughtered. Alright, so now a whole lot happens. I'll speed it up. Oh, and here's my, where is it? See, I got these bigger turrets. Now these turrets here actually do good damage. See, I'll speed this up a bit. Oh yeah, I think in this mod, sister abilities are way cheaper. Instead of like 60 faith, I think they're like 30 faith or something. So they're a lot cheaper. Oh, I got the level 4 upgrade. My gene stealers are now infiltrated. So that army I was spamming, it's now infiltrated. Oh, here's the orc relic unit. This thing is awesome. Yeah, this is the orc relic unit. If I remember right, the orc relic units are like super cheap. This is like 300 relic units points. These things here are like 100, I think. They're like super cheap. And Tau builds a base over here, so they're not dead. And Tau has a base over here too, which is really cheeky. But yeah, there's still like 20 minutes left. Like I said, Tyranids do not do high damage. They really don't. The only reason I'm really winning is because the computer, you know, didn't make it. It made an army, but, you know, I killed it. So yeah, when I was Necrons, this is what the Tyranids did. So this is what I'm doing. Really, I just wanted to win. I'm surprised my units are surviving for so long, honestly. I thought for sure they would die quicker. Oh yeah. So those relic units that I had were 300 points, and I finally got 1,000 points. So pretty soon you'll see what a 1,000 point relic unit looks like. I think the most expensive relic unit is like 1,500. So yeah, I just bought a 1,000 point relic unit. Yeah, there's no way I can save this turret. It's being shot at by everything. Oh yeah, I think I do upgrade it right now. Yeah, if you upgrade it, it turns into a mine launcher, which is kind of nasty if you think about it. A turret that shoots mines. Oh yeah, so my Gene Stewards I'm pretty sure are maxed out. They now have 7,000 per squad instead of 4,000. Oh, they actually used a Mad Dog bomb. No war boss, from what I can tell. Oh yeah, I should have the level 5 building, right? Yeah. I think this is like the level 5 or level 6 building. Now this is your like actual nuke launcher. These are like the 300 energy nuke launcher. This is like the 4 to 5,000 energy nuke launcher. So I have 5,000 energy, so I could actually use the nuke right now. But yeah, it costs like 5,000 energy to use it, which is why I focus on economy. If you focus on economy, you can actually use the nukes. But yeah, I didn't make units that cost power because I just focused on the late game stuff. Oh, and I should have the level 7 building, which is this one. This is what the level 7 building looks like. And I'm pretty sure this is as far as it goes. I think level 7 is as high as you can go in this. Yeah, that's what. And this is your this is for your 300. This is your 300 relic unit building. This is like your 1,000 relic unit building. So the only purpose of this building is to make relic units. It was really hard to find a spot for it because it's just so massive. Oh yeah, and this is actually the Dawn of War 2 building. If it looked familiar, this is actually the Dawn of War 2 building. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. These turrets here was enough to stop our army, and I had all this artillery going. I don't think Sisters ever went past level 3, right? Yeah, I think they're still level 3. Yeah, pretty soon you'll see what 1,000 relic points looks like. The difference between 1,000 relic points and 80 is incredible. I just unlocked a relic upgrade. Ah, and here it is. Alright, so this has 5,000 health, right? And it's a relic unit. $5,000 health and it's a relic unit. Dead. 2 hits. Turret that I've been shooting at all game. Dead. This turret. 6,000 health. 3 hits. Dead. This has 34,000 health. That's the difference between an 80-point relic unit and a 1,000-point relic unit. 5,000 health, 34,000 health. And as you can see, it has all these weapon upgrades. Oh yeah, I actually almost killed my relic unit with my own nuke. I nuked this, and I almost killed my Bio Titan. This is my nuke. You see these red dots? That's the Tyranid. That's the Tyranid nuke. Oh yeah, and you get these pillars. These towers, they have a lot of health, 1,700, and they're really good for distraction. I mean, they don't have a lot of health, but it takes the computer a long time to kill it. So I'm guessing they have higher armor. Oh yeah, and these towers detect. That's what's great about them. They can detect. And they say the range on this is 250 meters, which is like half the map, I think. So the detection on this is massive. It detects like the half, like over here. It detects like half the map. So that's fantastic. Yeah, if I had this relic point here, right here, I could have had like 2 of these. That's the thing about Tyranids, is they can have like 2 or 3 of these things. And as you can see, they like one-shot everything, which is just fantastic. Now you can't have this and the Uberfects, which is the 300 relic unit creature. But if you could have 2 of these, that'd be great. Yeah, this was basically my entire plan. And as you can see, it just showed up right here. You have to build this building, but you don't. It doesn't actually come out of here. You can just teleport it wherever you want, kind of like Blade ones. So imagine this big old creature just popping up anywhere in your base, and it kills anything in 2 hits, as you can see. So yeah, it's doing well. But yeah, this is my Tyranid build order. And I'm not saying I'm good at Tyranids. I just copied what the computer did. But this works. And this isn't even the best unit Tyranid can make. They can make the Swarm Lord, and the Swarm Lord is actually better than this. And I haven't used the endgame Tyranid, the endgame Tyranid nuke, because it costs like 30,000 energy to use it. Oh, and here's some current effects. I started spending power. These are like your level 4 units, and they're just destroying these turrets, no problem. So yeah, the ones that don't cost power, they died instantly. These ones here that cost power, they're actually destroying stuff, no problem. And the game will end here in a bit. Yeah, it ends there. What's funny is I think, yeah, they don't have a lot of health, but I think they have massive armor. They probably have the highest armor in the game. And yeah, that's it for that one. So yeah, this was like the level 5 nuke, I think, which almost killed my relic unit. Oh, and it's really important that you decap this. You don't want them making strong units. So I sacrificed a lot of units trying to decap these. Decapping in this mod is really important. But yeah, I think everything was maxed out. The only thing I didn't do was the level 7 nuke. And the level 7 nuke is 30,000 energy. And it's not even that great. What it does is it lets you make units for half price, and you can put them anywhere on the map. It's not even good because they just get one-shotted by turrets. But yeah, if you have a high economy, you can just spam units all over the map. That's the level 7. That's the level 7 ability. So yeah, I got the highest score. I'm surprised because I kept making huge armies that died. So I thought for sure my score would actually be the lowest because how many of my units had died. Actually, my economy, even though I focused on economy the whole game, my economy wasn't a whole lot higher than my enemies. So yeah, they must have been upgrading their economy too. It's funny, Tao got the lowest score, but Tao was the one giving me the most trouble. Yeah, it says here I got 900 kills, and I had no idea how. It also says I destroyed 75 buildings, and I don't think they're... unless you count the orc banners. I don't know. I don't remember destroying 75 buildings. 75 buildings is a lot. My sister's destroyed 55. So I don't know. This match was confusing for me, honestly. And I got the most power and the most... I got the most everything. Yeah, if Tyranids, you really want to build a lot of generators. It's the only way to win with Tyranids. You really got a generator spam. I probably had like 20 generators or more during that game. Alright, and yeah, that's the end of that. I might be able to show you... Let's see. These are the builders. These are the builders. They're hard to see with the game so big. But yeah, these are my builder units. This is my artillery. It's a lot easier to see now. These are like my level 3 units. Pretty good. What's funny is they're really bad on the board game, but they're really good in this mod. I didn't make any brood lords. Brood lords are really expensive. I didn't make any zoanthropes. Zoanthropes are really good, but I didn't make any of them. They are really good though. I didn't make any tyrant guard. They look great. Whoever made this, like, this looks great. And then this looks kind of sloppy, honestly. I mean, it's acceptable. It looks kind of sloppy. But then here's my like level 5 unit, or level 4. Yeah, these are like my level 4 units. Oh, it doesn't show the Swarm Lord. But yeah, you got this guy here. This is your other relic unit. This is your support. Is a support unit. It's not your damage dealer. This is like your scout. This is your scout relic unit. And this is what I use to win the game with. But yeah, the sister, let's see. The sister should have, I don't know if I can show you the level 3 stuff. Got her. I think she's level 3. Got... Oh, I guess that's it. Sisters have a lot less units than I thought. You got her. She's new. And you got the new saints. I think that's the normal saint. This has got the hammer. This has the axe. I think this one is actually the worst one. This is the worst one of the 4. This is like your super unit. She's basically invincible. I think she has like the highest armor in the game. And every time she dies, she has like a 40% chance to come back. So she's basically invincible. And this is like their level 7 building. It's a big old tank. Now I never figured out how to actually shoot this thing. It's got guns on it, right? I never really figured out how to shoot it. Now this thing takes up like half the map. It's absolutely massive. It's like 7 or 8 gameplays stacked on top of each other. That's how big this thing is. And I don't even know how. I never figured out how to use it. But yeah, I never saw this. So sisters, they must have been like level 4 or level 3. That looks great. Whoever did that one. I know like a different guy did each one. But yeah, that looks great. Alright, thanks for watching. I know this is a long one. I really like this mod. You guys should try it out. It's free. And yeah, that's the end of that one. Alright, bye.